Shalom, 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 shalom. As always, first I want to give the praises and the glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. Yahweh is the Most High's name. Yahushai is the Son, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. Shalom to the apostles, to the elders, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, our teachers, and shalom to the hopefully elect brothers and sisters of the house of Israel. So, I'm just going to do a quick one here, 5-minute video, 5-10-minute video. As you can see, I call it, they all finally sell out. They all finally sell out. Now, the person you see on the screen now, that's Julia Malemba. And it's funny enough, I was talking about him the other day, and I've done videos on this guy before. This is the guy that was saying that he'll do anything to protect Russia and protect Putin and this and that, and how he loves Russia and how he loves Putin. And if he truly loved Russia and Putin, right, he would know what Russia and Putin stand for, right, when it comes to what he's pushing now. Now, as you can see, he's got wrapped around him is a alphabet community flag, right? This is what Julia Malemba's got wrapped around him right now. It's the alphabet community flag. I want you to hear what he has to say, all right? And then I'm going to bring out a couple scriptures and I'm going to shut it down, all right? So without further ado, let's listen to what Julia Malemba, who claims to be Zulu, Bantu, you know, all of these tough guy images that we try to promote and push. Let's hear what he has to say. This is what I call it. They all finally sell out. They all finally sell out and shake hands with the devil. All right? They all finally sell out. So let's listen to what he has to say.
I'm here to say to the comrades and the people of Uganda, we are with them against the tyranny, because we cannot allow any regime in the world to kill people on the basis of identity. We are victims of identity politics. We were killed because we were black. Yeah. And the only crime we committed was being black. Today, all those who have been killed in Uganda is because it's a community that belongs to LGBTQI+. As a result, they get killed because you woke up one day, you don't like them. How are you going to identify that a person is gay? What scientific method are you going to use that she's lesbian? All you're going to do is to look at a person and out of hatred decide this one is gay, this one is lesbian. It cannot be correct that you identify people on the basis of hatred and you kill them. So we are saying to Museveni, leave the people the way they are. It is not our problem. It is not your problem. It is not a problem. What if Museveni is lesbian or gay himself? What if Museveni is going to discover that much later? Because there are people who discover that even when they are older, that actually this is who I am.
So as you can see, he's proudly wearing the alphabet community flag, and he's out there defending the alphabet community and trying to speak up against the laws in Uganda in what they're saying, how they're going to deal with the alphabet community if they break their laws. All right. Now, instead of him coming out and saying, I respect Uganda, I respect their laws, and as a fellow in an African country, you have the right to decide what laws you want to put in your country and how you want to go about them and how you want to, crime and punishment, how you want to go ahead. That's it. He's out there defending the alphabet community. He's saying, I mean, you heard what he said. I don't have to put words in your mouth. You heard what he said. And that's why I said, they all finally sell out. They all finally sell out. And he sold out, completely sold out, right? From I see that, he's sold out. He's still colonized. He may think he's decolonized. He's still colonized because even in Russia, the same person that he claims to be defending Putin and Russia, even in Russia, they're totally against the alphabet community. They ban it from the schools, and it's a crime in that country as well. In Russia, they're not. The sentence is not death like in Uganda, but it's a crime. So even in Russia, they're against this madness that he's now defending. Look at him wearing. He's wearing the flag of the LGBTQ community, speaking out for them. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. So I just want to bring out a couple precepts and I'm going to shut this down. But this, I said, he sell out. They all finally sell out. They all, because I've done videos on this guy, on him praising Russia and Putin and said how he's going to defend Russia and how he's going to defend Putin, and that if Putin comes to South Africa and anyone tries to arrest him in South Africa, he says we will go to war and all this madness. But you see, they do a lot of talking, these, right? But they sell out. Remember, South Africa basically is built on a colonized system. So you know, so that man is totally still colonized in his mind. All right? For him to be up there, he didn't, as a matter of fact, he didn't need to say anything. And if he did, he only had to say, I respect the laws of Uganda, the majority, the parliament, majority rules. If they don't want to allow, if they believe that the penalty should be death, then so be it. That's what he should be saying. All right? But he's out there defending the LGBTQ. Let me just bring out a precept from the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, before I shut this down, right? It says, a false balance, Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, right? A false balance is an abomination to the Lord. 1 second. Get a bit of light on in here. It says a false balance, right? Proverbs 11 and 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight, right? When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. So there's no wisdom in this, brother, as you can see. For him to be doing that, right? That's his pride talking now. He wants to, whatever European countries he wants to please, or, you know, someone's come there and shook his hand and made a deal with this guy, and he's speaking in favor of Uganda's LGBT alphabet community. He's speaking up against his fellow African country, right? For making a law that the majority of the country support. This ain't like some minority support. This is a majority supporting in Uganda that supports that law, right? That is anti against this LGBTQ community, right? It says here, Proverbs 11 verse 3, it says, the integrity of the upright shall guide them. He's lost all integrity, this brother. All integrity in my eyes, completely. But the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. So that's a perverseness. Him standing up for the alphabet community, that's a perverseness. Him trying to defend them because of what Uganda is doing is a perverseness, right? Him wearing that flag around him, that's a perverseness. The perverseness, the integrity of the upright shall guide them. He's lost all integrity in my eyes. But the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. Riches, verse 4, right? Riches profit not in the day of wrath. So whatever money they paid this guy to speak in favor of the alphabet community, right? It's not going to profit him when the judgment comes, because these are Bantu, these are Zulus, so these are actual Israelites, Malumba and his crew, all right? Don't get it twisted. But when this wrath comes, these same people are going to be destroyed because of their love for the alphabet community. The righteousness, riches, Proverbs 11 verse 4, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. There's no righteousness is what he's doing. Like I said, he didn't need to say anything. Right? And if he did, he could have just said, that's what they voted for, that's what they want, that's what the people, that's what the majority want. Well, that's Uganda, that's their laws, that's their business. Nothing to do with us. We ain't got to get involved in that. He's out there making public speeches. Come on, man, this guy's sold out. Verse 5. It says, the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. And he's falling by his own wickedness. That's a wickedness what he's doing. Trust me. That's a wickedness what he's doing out there, publicly supporting these people. Verse 6, it says, the righteous of the upright shall deliver them, but transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness. When a wicked man dies, his expectation shall perish, and the hope of the unjust man perishes. The righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked comes in his stead. Verse 9. And hypocrite with his mouth, and hypocrite with his mouth destroys his neighbor. And that's what he's doing. He's a hypocrite. He's destroying his neighboring country, Uganda, with his mouth by what he's saying. An hypocrite with his mouth destroys his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered. Through knowledge. Right? When it goes well with the righteous, the city rejoices. And when the wicked perish, there is shouting. All right? By the blessing of the upright, the city is exalted, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. He that is void of wisdom despises his neighbor. That's why he despises Uganda's law, because he's void of wisdom, this brother. Right? When he's speaking on this issue, he's completely void of wisdom. But a man of understanding holdeth his peace. What did I say? All he had to do was hold his peace. If he understood why Uganda did this, and he knows that this is an abomination to the Most High, he would have held his peace and just don't say anything. I say again, Proverbs 11, verse 12. He that is void of wisdom despises his neighbor, but a man of understanding holdeth his peace. So I just want to bring this up. I'm going to leave it there. I didn't want to spend too long on this. I just wanted to call him out for what he is. I believe he's totally sold out, this brother. He's void of all wisdom and understanding. And for him to be parading that on and speaking up in their favor, he's definitely 100% sold out. So on that note, I pray you are edified by today's edification. As always, I want to give all the praises and the glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Habushai, Bahasham, Rakak, Dash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, shalom. Keep praying, keep safe, and hold on to this truth. Don't fall short like Julia Malemba. He's fall short.